So we are focusing on your past energy, your current energy, and what you are moving towards. And there's a lot going on with you this month, Leo. I think the most important thing to remember is that with your overall energy, you've got the power. You have the power to make this situation so much better, okay? Use your abilities to resolve this situation and ask for what you want. You might also be on a spiritual path, a new spiritual path, and might be relocating and finding new love after a time of cold and loss, okay? There's a lot of messages in there. There's a lot of new stuff coming for you. But what you also have to remember is that oneness is my true nature. Being in tune with yourself and being one with yourself brings about hope and inspiration, new beginnings, a dream come true. Believe in yourself, the end of a difficult situation. Now, the difficult situation, I believe, is a breakup. There is something that happened in the recent past, and your spirit guides and your fairies are telling you that everything is okay. She's holding up her hands, coming from her heart space with a bunch of transformation around her and telling you that it is working out in a beautiful way, and whatever this ending was meant to happen, okay? It was causing you a lot of overburden energy. The Ten of Wands is about being so loaded down that you don't even know what to do with yourself. It's either keep carrying it or drop it. And I think it came to a point where you might have been talking to other people or, asking guidance from your spirit guides about what to do in this situation. And you made the decision to let go of a connection with someone for a new beginning, okay? This is starting a whole new life, finding your purpose, a forgiving and compassionate review of the past. It was one of those things where you don't want to hold on to any regret or any animosity. You just want to be happy and move forward and start a new chapter in your life. And coming into your current energy, you just want to be able to express yourself, find out who you really are, and allow your true self to shine, because you know you're awesome. The only concern that I do have is the Three of Staffs reversed. You might be scared to truly move forward in a sense where you can plan for your future. But with the Empress card, it's telling you to take that chance to create something and birth it into creation. It is a time to act upon your plans. You need to flip this around. Dedicate yourself to figuring out a plan for your life. And you know what? And normally, and this is weird because normally I'm one of those, especially in the spiritual world, I always say go with the flow, enjoy it, let things ride how they're supposed to ride. But in this case, you're avoiding something. You're avoiding moving forward and putting plans into action. Whatever that is for you, you need to act. You need to figure out who you are and be able to express yourself in a healthy and confident way so you can move forward. Now, what this is going to lead into, if you listen to Spirit's guidance today, is you have a new business venture. Some of you may be thinking about starting a new business or changing careers, moving even. Trust and follow through on a new business idea or career opportunity. This is going to lead you to abundance, okay? And it might be one of those things where you're not sure exactly how it's going to turn out, but it's something that you feel very passionate about. It might be a risk, but what they're telling you is to move forward and make bold and ambitious choices. Great progress is possible, important relationships with people who share your vision. So you might even be partnering up with someone who has the same goals as you, and you are able to move forward in such a strong manner because you have determination and self-control with the Chariot card. And this is that career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. People are going to see you do your thing because this is what you are passionate about. This is how you want to move forward, and this is where you want to put your energy. And being able to express yourself and put your plans into action, working together with whoever this is, and making something for yourself. But if you look at the Chariot, like, there's nothing but, I mean, it's like he's riding through glitter, right? It's riding through the streets, and people knowing what you've accomplished. People will know your name. This will be a good success story for you, and it will be one hell of a comeback, okay? So do not worry about what ended, because where you're going is exactly where you're meant to be. The energy that Spirit wants you to focus on most at this time is that obstacles or detours in the right direction. Okay, so that's what you need to look at this as. Whatever emotional ending there was in this recent past, you just have to understand that even though it might have been a big bump in the road, okay, it was not easy, especially with the Two of Cups. Like, the Two of Cups is a card where two souls connect, and with it being flipped upside down, you might have felt like there was a great loss here, but it had to be done because it was dragging you down and you just needed a fresh new start. So think of this as a detour, and now you're able to navigate in a different direction and truly create something of your life that is worth living and something that you can be truly proud of. And with the Empress card and the Express Your Individuality, this is all about you. This is your purpose. This is what your soul is leading you to. And the more creative you are with it and able to express what it is that you're doing, and having the confidence in yourself to say, I did this and I did it on my own, and I created this life for myself that a lot of people probably didn't believe I could do, but watch me. Okay? That is what I'm getting. Watch me succeed with these two cards. Okay? You absolutely have the ability to create whatever this new venture is. And it's going to bring you a lot of insight. It's going to bring you that hope and inspiration with the Star card. And they just want you to know that you have the power to make this happen. And each step that you are in, there are angels and archangels leading you in the right direction. You have a major arcana in every single spread, and this is them guiding you. This is them pushing you in a direction that you need to be in. It was time to let that chapter close so you can have this new beginning and see it for what it is. It's not really a loss. It might be in a sense, but what you were going to gain out of ending this chapter that was weighing you down and overburdening you is something you had to go through in order to either end a cycle, end a pattern, to be able to really find yourself in your power and say, hey, you know, this is what I want to feel in my life, and this is what I'm going for, and I'm going to do it. I don't care what anyone else says. You're moving forward in such a strong manner and making such a comeback. People probably won't even recognize you, okay? And that's a good thing. Like, we don't want to stay stuck in our old ways. And if we're not allowing ourselves to grow on a spiritual level and finding that power within ourselves to make things happen, no one else is going to do it for us. So that is a huge step for you, Leo. And I'm very, very proud of you. I really hope that makes sense. I can't believe how fast I'm riding through this, but we're just going to go with it. So, now I got a new deck, y'all, and it's the Whispers of Love. Who makes this? Angela Hartfield. So these cards are absolutely gorgeous, and I really like the name of them. So what their love advice for you today is that love endures. Okay? And it says, love does not give up or lose faith. Love is hopeful and withstands every situation. Now, when I look at this card, some of you, well, okay, look, seriously. You have a lion's head leading the freaking boat, Leo. You were in charge of this situation. And I feel like when you realize that your inner light is what's guiding you and can guide you through all the troubled waters, you can stay afloat by yourself. And once you realize that not only do you have the power, but everything's okay and working out in your favor, finding your power, finding your strength, and the movement in your life, you're going to be able to carry everything. You're going to be able to carry the love within your ship. You can carry the light. You can carry the music that your heart is singing. You can carry the home and everything that comes with it, because you will be so freaking strong. You can truly get through anything when you love yourself the way that they love you. Okay? And don't ever lose faith in yourself. Your soul is guiding you, so follow that light. And if it does have to deal with a relationship, just know that for those of you looking for love advice, when it comes to this card, what I sense is there's a lot of times in our life where people come in, people leave, and you know, we do have a lot of unhealthy attachments to people in general, because we want to think that there are going to be those who stay or stick around forever. And all I can say is, especially with having the Ten of Staffs here and the Two of Cups reversed, what I am going to say to you is, if it is true love and you were meant to be together, they are not going to make you feel so weighed down that you cannot function. They are not going to make you feel lost when you are in a relationship. Yes, it won't always be, you know, unicorns and rainbows, but you will know deep down in your soul that if you ever lost this person, that would be it. Okay? Your heart will know when your twin is with you and you couldn't imagine going on without them. That is what that card is talking about. So if you even have for a second that, you know, and if you are in a very healthy relationship and you're still feeling insecure, then you need to find love within yourself. That is what that card is talking about. And you need to have faith. You need to have faith and trust your faith in this situation and know that everything is working out as it was divinely planned. Okay, Leo? So I hope that makes sense for you. I want to thank all of you for all of your support, your likes, your shares, subscribes, donations, all of it. You rock. I am running a special this week only for relationship advice. 30-minute reading for $33.33, relationship spreads only. I can do how does he, she feel about you, moving on spread, calling in your twin or soulmate, and or a general reading for you. Now, if you're interested in that, please email me at whispersofgrace1016@gmail.com. If you feel like this reading was enough for you and you do not need a private reading, but you would still like to support my channel, there's a donation link down below. If you are not friends with us on Facebook, you should be, because I am actually going live at noon Eastern Standard Time today to do mini readings for donation of your choice. So if you are not friends with us, you should hop on over there. And let's see, in about an hour. So I love you guys, and thank you for joining me today, and I wish you the best of luck. See ya.